Revelation chapter 9. And the fifth messenger sounded, and I saw a star from the heaven, which had fallen to the Eretz, and the key to the pit of the deep was given to it. And he opened the pit of the deep, and smoke went up out of the pit like the smoke of a great furnace. And the sun was darkened, also the air, because of the smoke of the pit. And out of the smoke locusts came upon the Eretz, and authority was given to them, as the scorpions of the Eretz possess authority. And it was said to them that they shall not harm the grass of the Eretz, or any green, or any tree, but only those men who do not have the seal of Yahuah upon their foreheads. And it was given to them that they should not kill them, but to torture them for 5 moons. And their torture was like the torture of a scorpion when it stings a man. And in those days men shall seek death and shall not find it. And they shall long to die, but death shall flee from them. And the locusts looked like horses prepared for battle, and on their heads were crowns like gold, and their faces were like the faces of men. And they had their hair like women's hair, and their teeth were like lions' teeth, and they had breastplates like breastplates of iron. And the sound of their wings was like the sound of chariots, of many horses running into battle. And they have tails like scorpions, and stings, and in their tails is their authority to harm men 5 months. And they have over them a sovereign, the messenger of the pit of the deep, whose name in Hebrew is Abaddon, but in Greek he has the name Apollyon. The first woe is past. See, 2 woes are still coming after this. And the 6th messenger sounded, and I heard a voice from the 4 horns of the golden altar, which is before Yahuah, saying to the 6th messenger who has the trumpet, Release the 4 Malachim, those having been bound at the great river Euphrates, and the 4 Malachim, those having been prepared for the hour and day and moon and year, were released to kill 1/3 of mankind. And the number of the armies of horsemen was 200 million. And I heard the number of them. And this is how I saw the horses in the vision and those who sat on them, having breastplates of fiery red, and hyacinth blue, and sulfur yellow. And the heads of the horses were like the heads of lions, and out of their mouths came fire, and smoke, and sulfur. 1/3 of mankind was killed by these 3, by the fire, and by the smoke, and the sulfur, which came out of their mouths. For the authority of the horses is in their mouth, and in their tails, for their tails are like serpents, having heads, and with them they do harm. And the rest of mankind, who were not killed by these plagues, did not repent of the works of their hands, that they should not worship the demons and idols of gold, and of silver, and of brass, and of stone, and of wood, which are neither able to see, nor to hear, nor to walk. And they did not repent of their murders, nor of their drug sorcerers, nor of their whoring, nor of their thefts.